do, Grand Rising, from my world to your world. Ew. But let's get into it, y'all, because I haven't had breakfast. First thing, top of the morning, it's 1 o'clock almost. I already got some stuff already pre-making, so I basically came in here just to like finish the last of the last, because I cooked on my other channel the French toast, you know? But today we're gonna cook it on here. Let's see, is it light, too much light, not enough light, more light? Let that be light. Alright, y'all, so we got this French toast soaking. I don't know, I think I might have soaked it too long, but we about to get into this French toast. French toast with some potatoes. Alright, y'all, so we got the potatoes cooking. Let me show y'all. So when I was in Miami, y'all know I went to Miami. So when I was in Miami, I got this new seasoning. It's this alkaline, ain't that fire? Lemon pepper seasoning. So I'm gonna try it on my potatoes. I did it before. So this is, I just wanted y'all to see. You know what I'm saying? You get a little spice, a little healthiness in your life. Bam. I hit that in there. You put that in there. And then a little sea salt. Oh Lord. Don't mind the other side. That's terrible, y'all. I've been doing some boxing and just, yeah. Yeah, just what you saw ain't always what you see. That's how people get you, bro. That's how they get you. They be like, I don't know what you talking about. Like, what you saw isn't what you really saw. Like, yes, it is. I know what I was just looking at. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so we're gonna start this French toast real quick. So we having potatoes and French toast. I was thinking about making eggs, but I don't really feel like it. The fact that that pan is bubbling and ain't nothing in there is crazy. Hold on. Just a little farther down. Alright, so let's stir these potatoes. I'm gonna give y'all a little glimpse. Y'all know I like to only use cast iron pans or stainless steel, but really cast iron. Y'all see the seasoning on there, baby? Alright. So we're gonna whip that all together. Get the flavors on all your potatoes looking tasty. And if you like you need a little cayenne, so get you some potatoes. I like my potatoes a little messy. So how I usually make my potatoes, I like to cook them in a pressure cooker, because they be done in like minutes. When I be cooking potatoes on the stove, you be having to wait like 15 minutes. That's like I could be halfway done and this still cooking. So bam, we got the potatoes cooking. We about to put this French toast in there. Got my little baby iron, period, point blank. This about to be such a juicy French toast. I gotta cook it on a low heat just so it can, like, let me give y'all what it's look though. This tastes like the griddle. I promise y'all. Put that on in there. So I got one more piece of French toast. That thing been sitting and soaking so long, I think it used all the milk. It's okay. Let's just put a little extra cocoa butter in there. Hey man, you know. So I'll be making my bam. So you get this is your batter. This is my egg batter. Period. Okay, you get that, you're gonna just drop that bad boy in there. It might not be as thick and as savory, but it's still gonna be top flight. Cause just let that soak in there. I like it to soak in the bread so it'll be nice and juicy when you eat it. Period. Let that soak. Sorry I'm looking at my fingers, y'all, but today it's good. It's finger licking good. And since I ain't got to share with nobody today, I'm doing what I gotta do. Y'all see all these potatoes is for me. For me. I told y'all we on that get thick, get fit diet. Let me show y'all what the French toast is looking like. Turn that stove up because then we got time to make all day. This is what the French toast is giving, y'all. That is looking top flight. That's alkaline spelt bread. So I'm using spelt bread. I'm using spelt bread, a little mixture of some alkaline milk, dates, you know. Get a little oil in the pan. See that, baby? You let it sit long enough, it'll soak in all the good juices. So by the time you cook it, gotta let that sit, baby. Let it sit. We're gonna get this plating lined up. We're gonna have to paper today, y'all. We definitely paper plating. Unless y'all want Timon and Pumbaa, like whatever you want. The world is yours, baby. The world is yours. That's all I gotta say. All right, we pink plating. Pink for the ladies. Pink for the ladies. That's all I say. That's all I gotta say. But y'all, we gotta figure out how to go live. I'll go live longer. Cause I'm gonna have to, like, you know, YouTube right now, you go live for an hour. I don't know what they're giving, but you know, why not? You never know. You feel me? You never know unless you're trying. If you ain't got no reason to try, I would say go ahead. So we gonna cook for an hour. We gonna make a whole meal. I don't know if we gonna make some meal preps. We gonna make a juice, but we making something. We gonna make a whole meal like what you would eat, maybe breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I can just meal prep for the day. I'm like, y'all, it's time to meal prep. So when y'all see meal prep on the screen, hit that button. Hit that button. Alright, so let's get to seeing how this French toast looking. Like, French toast be funny. You gotta make sure. You try to flip it, it be getting stuck to the pan. That's why I be putting a good amount. Just like I said, this French toast just want to play with me. I'm still trying to master my French toast, but I like French toast so much, I eat that bad boy cooked, burnt. No, I'm just I'm pretty much not. But the way my life is set up, it be wanting to stick to the pan. Like, stick to the script, bro. That's all you gotta say. But did y'all see about that? Did y'all see that earthquake in Thailand, yo? No, that earthquake in Thailand it's really crazy. You know why it's so crazy? Because last year in April I was in Thailand. Lord Jesus, I would never wish that for no one. That was scary. That was scary, and I wasn't there, but I sure felt like I was there. I'm gonna post my Thailand videos on TikTok. I'm about to do a whole bunch, like, little thing, but I know they'll recover quickly, but the way that went down, Y'all, we almost done. Let me let you see this French toast. Okay, baby? Look at that. Look at that. Golden. That's almost done. Maybe put any more oil in there. My potatoes is looking spectacular. These are rose potatoes, y'all. The only alkaline potato you can eat. The little red rose ones. Ain't they cute? Period. Alright. Just let them cool on down. Last but not least, y'all, we about to eat this French toast. I'm going to let y'all see, get a glimpse. Like, if I had a non-stick pan, this is when I wish I could use a non-stick pan. Because I definitely do miss the non-stick pans. But they got, like, that stuff be causing so many problems. You wouldn't think that every causes a problem. And that's why I say choose your battles wisely. But if you can, choose a little better, I'd be like, why not? Like, the less stuff in your body, definitely the better. You know, you want to be as clean, earthly, normal, natural stuff as possible. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, y'all. Alright, we're about to try to dip this French toast. It's smelling like a little baby cinnamon. I got a little brown sugar to put on top. I made this little cinnamon, like, trying to give myself like a brown cinnamon. Oh, I can see. The flipping process can be a little tricky, but if you take your time with it, still come out nice. Alright, y'all, here we go. Grand finale French toast, baby. Make sure I don't drop it though. Bam. Giving that French toast. Smell, you see it? Alright. This is breakfast, y'all. We halfway there. But I gotta give y'all a little glimpse of, if I want some more, which I'm gonna eat that second piece. But I wouldn't want y'all to wait for me to have to cook all that. You know what I'm saying, baby? So let's just get into it. Breakfast is served. Happy Saturday, y'all. French toast with red rose potatoes. I did, and I came out here like straight. I didn't do no makeup, y'all. I didn't do nothing today. I didn't even put my eye. I did nothing. I just woke up, took a shower. I was like, should I do my makeup? I'm like, don't know we got time for that right now. We too hungry. All right. So what I like to do, take you a little bit of agave. Bam. Just drizzle that baby on there. You feel me? And then you drizzle it on the potatoes, because I'm a real one. And that's probably the parasite. They like, girl, you don't constantly need sugar on your food. You know what I'm saying? Please help. This is why you gotta have Wendy's it is. We get it with it. Okay, I get. All right, we got the paper. We got the plastic fork, y'all. I don't have time. So here we go. Let's do a taste test. We got the potatoes with the syrup on there, looking like a snack. Ooh, that's hot. But let me give it a try. That seasoning right there. Y'all better go hit up Foodies from New York. Yeah, he got that. They definitely did that. They did that. Now let's do my French toast test, because that's all me, baby. That's all me. You see that? Bam. Y'all, that's so good. I wish y'all could try it. I really wish y'all could. It's so good. I'll open a restaurant and just make French toast. It reminds me of this place in, you know what this tastes like? It reminds me of when I was in my New Orleans, and I used to go to this place before before the crazy hurricane and stuff. This place called Petunias, and they French toast. It's only 2 places that have French toast that ever have had me like, Petunias in New Orleans, and of course the Griddle in LA. And now I'm on the top of that list, baby. So, bam. That's all I gotta say. Y'all have an amazing day. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace, blessings, and all of the above.